right, good evening and welcome. We'll be starting at Mewgenics here in just a moment.
A new
Hi there, Joe.
subscriber arrives.
Thank you for the
It
83
fills you with
months.
determination.
Believe you me, I am filled with determination. How are you doing today? Menace was good, and I plan on playing more of it, but I wanted to play more Mewgenics today. I get that, Joe. Hero Logic, how are you doing today? Trying to get Mewgenics to load. It's trying. I did. For some reason, Mewgenics always stalls out for like 60 seconds when I start the game. And there it goes. Need to spend time away from the screens? That's fair, Hero Logic. I get that. When my left eye starts hurting, I know I need to just step away. And that's why I will occasionally end streams early. It's like, all right, I can feel the headache starting. Just need to call it a night. All right, so tomorrow we are going to be attacked by the giant cat.
I'm genuinely interested in this next song. It is called Mice Cream, and that is funny.
Let's find out what happens. We got a cat with amazing eyebrows. Meow. Look at the twins. Uh-oh. A street woman won the fight, and Celeste suffered a torn tendon.
Not meaning to alarm you here, folks, but there is a decapitated monster cat wandering around downtown. The body, which was formerly attached to the head, is now being chased around by the head, which was formerly attached to the body.
Too many cats. I think... Oh, I can't send anyone away right now. We've got to go and deal with the giant cat. We can only send cats that have been on a mission before. You'll see the other ones are terrified. Meow. Alright, so we're gonna take Godric, Tola, Jimby, and it looks like my only cleric is Celeste, so we'll take Celeste. Which is my biggest cat? I don't know. The chunkiest is probably Celeste. Alright. Okay, I don't think we really have too much to use on this fight. So we're just gonna go. Oh, biggest cat in real life? That's Lear by a long shot. That tiny baby kitten, yeah, he's like gigantic. Okay, so we have two targets that are definitely chunky. We're going to cast Lifesteal on these two. Actually, you know what? We're going to move here, and then we'll give them Lifesteal. We're going to nerf the damage on the head, and then we're going to shoot it with a leech shot. Ew, rude. Icky. Alright. Let's go here. We'll pick that up. We'll craft a weapon. And we got a acid. We can't throw it this turn, so I'm going to scrap it. And we'll craft a new one and try again. Crossbow will work. Nice. Benediction, heal everything for 2 HP. Okay. Just punch him. That'll be fine. And let's go sit in the tall grass. Oh. Well, that's not cool. Okay, we'll hook ourselves over here. I'm not sure why that hurt Celeste. Oh, crap, I forgot that he had the AoE. Whoops. Certainly a thing I just did. Spawned extra healing, but I didn't mean to hurt them. We're going to go ahead and give the body a whole bunch of bleed. And even though it had Immobilize, it still decided to jump. Okay, so Immobilize didn't do anything to it. Got it. We're going to go here. We're going to cast Lifesteal. Apparently we can't actually reach the way I thought we could, so we're just gonna end the turn. Lear is in Prince Lear from the book The Last Unicorn. Okay, our Tinkerer needs to heal up, so we're gonna go and grab a food. We're gonna armor up, and then we'll go ahead and shoot. Let's armor up again. Oh, right, he has a chance to be hurt. And so he's casting Benediction, which is healing everything, except he has Evil Patron. So every time he does that, he's dealing damage to the big targets. Well, that was unfortunate. All right, let's hog rush over here. And yeah, I didn't think that'd do anything. Okay. Get over here. Okay, we're gonna do a lifesteal on these units. We're gonna nerf the damage on Guillotina. I mean, might as well. And then we'll heal. Okay. For the crossbow shot, we need to move the Tinkerer over here. And then we're going to be unable to shoot, apparently, because of the lines of sight. So we'll armor up some more. And then we'll repair our crossbow here. Might as well burn the mana we have. See, I wouldn't want to name a cat Lady Macbeth because everybody she knew died. And then she died. It just seems like bad omens. Alright, we're going to back our cleric up here and we're just going to cast Benediction over and over. I wasn't expecting that to actually hurt. I keep forgetting you can't rush through the big cat. Alright, we're gonna do more lifesteal here. And the damage malice that the Necromancer can put on is not... I thought it was a temporary damage malice. It's permanent, so we're just reducing the damage they're dealing permanently, which is nice. Okay, let's go and collect that. We're going to get up to 3 scrap. And then we're going to create a new weapon. And it's a big log. That's fine. Up. Yeah, but don't I remember something about Rosencrantz and Guildenstern being dead? I'm not sure what's going to happen if the body dies before the head, so we need to focus on the head. Okay. We're gonna go here. I don't want to hit my units with the log. So we're just gonna throw the log. And then we're gonna craft a new weapon. It's a bomb. Let's go ahead and scrap that. And then we'll craft another weapon. Okay, we got a nail board. Let's just throw that as well. There we go. Okay, the big head is gonna die, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, it berserked. Okay, I was worried that was going to happen. Okay, we're going to trigger Hog Rush and move over here. And then I'm going to misclick. So that was fun. We're going to continue nerfing the head. Alright, well, we'll go here. We're going to craft our weapon. It's another nail board. We're going to recycle it, and we're going to hope to get a ranged weapon. We did not, so we'll try again. Keep on trying. We have the mana to play with, so crossbow. That'll be fine. Mew. We can continue hurting it every time we cast that, so it works. And we'll just walk over here and slap you. Give you the old slap in the back. Unfortunately, this is going to hurt my cleric. I didn't want to crit the cleric, though. It'll be fine. Boing. Craft weapon. We got a rocket launcher. And we can repair the rocket launcher continually, so we can use it every turn. Why would you walk into the fire? Okay, we've got this pretty well in the bag unless something else happens in this fight. We're gonna teleport, then we can move over here. And we're gonna continue to nerf his damage. Yeah, I'm good with keeping the rocket launcher. And then we'll armor up. The armor is temporary. As soon as we lose the protection it offers, it goes away. But until then, we have thorns and take less damage. We're gonna move our cleric over here, and we're just gonna do the benediction. It's certainly working pretty well. Oh, rude. Alright. Let's go ahead and steamroller you. And again, trying to get it to push. There we go. Well, we're still going to cleave our Claire. Oh my god. I was not expecting to crit the cleric that many times. Rude. Okay. Jump to an open tile in range. I mean, go ahead and go there, I guess. Oh, you can only do it once. Whoops. That's fine. It just killed itself with its own body. Well done. Okay. Too many cats. Street woman, you're going off. You're going to go to Frank because we're trying to get another house. I'm sorry, another room in our house. One more cat. There we go. 5 more cats at Frank's and we'll get a new room. Tolo wasn't into it. And you were cured of something.
Something be bad that tastes so very good.
This cat is going off. Bye. Chirp. pull a unit to you. Okay, he's looking excellent there. Let's head off to our next adventure. We're going to the desert. We're going to take O'Malley. Let's take Chirp. We're going to take Meow. And you're just going to go away. Off you go. You have nowhere you can go. Alright, we'll just take you on an adventure then. Okay, O'Malley has low constitution, low int, and low strength. High movement and high dexterity. I think actually the Necromancer will be fine for them. For Chirp, Chirp has high attack, high dex, and pretty average stats across the board. Let's go with the Butcher. They'll have low speed, but it'll be fine. Meow will make a great cleric. And Zuji has the ability to just make water, which is great. Let's go ahead and go with the Tinkerer. I like the Tinkerer a lot. No. We're going to give the Antenna. Units that contact or attack you get hit with a lightning bolt. And we'll give you Springs so that you have more movement. Okay, you have Body Slam. Damage yourself and other tiles you land on. And Bowling Ball. Adjacent and diagonal allied units get the additional ability to bowl. Roll the bowling ball, cat. If it hits something, deal 10 damage in a large area with knockback. That's fabulous. You have morale boosts. Allies gain all stats up when you kill something. And a holy weapon. Dash attack with range, damage, and knockback equal to the amount of HP you've healed. Weapon proficiency. Your weapon damage scales with your attack and counts as a basic attack. Okay. So we have the Putrid Leech and the Throbbing Gristle. They're meant to take one to the caves and one to the boneyard. They're difficulty multipliers, but they will unlock later options. But I don't feel like doing it this time. I'm also going to give Juji the Fanny Pack, which spawns extra pickups at the start of battles. Let's go ahead and off we go. We are going to the desert.
Meow.
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 Okay, we've got scorpion cats and flies. Roll the bowling cat. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, our necromancer spawned with Coffin Flop, jump to an open tile, and Leech Mother. Your basic attacks spawn leeches. We're going to go over here. And I misjudged, so we're going to Coffin Flop.
Meow meow.
Meow meow. Alright, boing. I kind of absolutely love the bowling ball ability. Alright, we're gonna cast Hose Off and create a water tile. And we're gonna get a bomb. For 4 mana, our cleric can just attack something, which is kind of cool. Where did that come from? Oh, I guess it was just there and I missed it earlier. Meow. Okay, go and grab a pickup. In order to not hurt our other cat, we're going to body slam. Ow. And then we'll jump to the food. Ow. Juji is actually pretty hurt. We'll go ahead and take them out and put him in the water. Let's go ahead and try and heal Juji up a bit. There we go. There we go. "16 mana, gain 4 Holy Shield, 3 Armor, 2 HP, and 1 Brace." 16 mana is a pretty big ask. We're going to go with Reverse Damage. Reverse damage an adjacent unit took last turn. An ancient stone structure protrudes from the dry desert. What should Chirp do? Open the door. Chirp lets out a growl and manages to force the door open. Well, let's peek inside. Chirp looks inside and sees steps leading downward. Unlike the outside, the stone here is in great condition. Alright, make your way down the stairs. Poison darts fly. She dodges most of them, but still gets stung. Okay. Finds an ominous doorway leading into the crypt. The skeletal remains of would-be grave robbers lay about. Okay, well, enter the tomb. Try as she might, cannot muster the courage. Try again. Enter the tomb. Shakes fear and doubt, and bravely enters the tomb. We're getting lucky on the rolls here. We've had the stats that we have highest in. Finds a stone sarcophagus, open it up. What's the worst that could happen? Retrieves the bounty and returns to the surface. Got 93 coins and the tie-dye bandana. The treasure hoard of a long-dead king. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna buy the empty water bottles. And, you know what, a half-full water bottle. Why not? We have the money. We have a way to actually spawn water. Reliably. That's a pink thwomp.
Yeah.
Elite buff. Evolving at the end of each round. Gain a random elite buff. Okay, I guess we've got an elite thump. Thumps can only be damaged from behind. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. And then we'll go here. And we'll hit it from behind. Boing. Okay. I didn't think that would work, but... Okay, so immobile does not affect elite units, apparently. Or thumps, anyway. Alright, let's hit him with the shard of glass, and then we'll throw it at them. Get dealt with, thump. And then we'll craft a new weapon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't get close enough to reverse the damage that our Necromancer took.
Yeah.
Okay, thump's not that big of an issue there. Though weirdly, we didn't heal at all after the battle. Heal an adjacent unit and give it +1 constitution and -1 speed. Okay. This spell only damages shield. Cleave and inflict stun on units with a shield. Deals 3 knockback to units without shields. Alright, that seems fine. The tractor beam. We also got bonus boxing gloves. I'm going to give that to the Necromancer. It'll give them +1 attack. The tractor beam. Pull a unit within 3 tiles all the way towards you. Requires line of sight. Give that to our cleric. It can be used to pull us to them. What's better, old makeup or an old book? Or some old book. O'Malley got 1 intelligence. Tink was not impressed. Marshmallow. Okay, we're going to move here, and we're just going to tag the cactus with a couple of leeches to heal. Not by much, but a little bit. Boing. Marshmallow has the ability to charm our units. That's unfortunate. Wow. That was very unfortunate. Alright, you know what? Get bombed. We're gonna cough and flop, which gave Marshmallow Madness, which I don't really think is gonna be effective. Okay, but stop, please. Wow, that was so rude. We're gonna body slam onto the food there. We're probably going to actually lose this. Shock him. Throw it. Craft another one. Shard of glass. Alright, well, you could throw it at least. Okay, we're down to just the Tinkerer. Alright. Marshmallow just stole my Tinkerer. That went poorly. I snatched a few things for you. Don't worry. I'll take the money. We're gonna buy all three of those. We have a junk dresser. We have a printer, a suspended junk shelf. We don't actually have anywhere any of this fits right now. We can put the printer there. But, yeah, we're kind of out of space. The cat statue can be put, there. We're gonna go ahead and try and get to the next room. All right. made a kitten. Well, Jaeger looks cool. Making sure there's no leftover. Alright, let's go on a mission. We're going to take Jaeger because he looks so cool. We'll take Yukio. Ernest. He's scared stupid. Just look at that look. He's doing his best. And we'll take Miranda. Hey, Ripflex. How are you doing today? Alright, we're going to turn Miranda into the Butcher. Jaeger. I think honestly looks best as the Necromancer, so that's what we're going to make them. Yukio. I actually think is going to benefit from being a thief. Though their stats are going to... It's going to be hard keeping them alive. So maybe Cleric then. And... we can make Ernest the Hunter. They're going to deal a lot of damage with their super high dexterity. They have very low health, but the Hunter should be able to stay away. And it may work, it may not. We can also give them the Liver, which gives them 2 bonus Constitution. Let's give you the Mask. We're not taking a Tinkerer this time, but that's fine. Let's look at our skills. We have Spotter. Your basic attacks can target tiles adjacent to allies. That's great for the Ranger. And I have Marked. Okay. You have Verb. Bring up the last consumable you ate and equip it. Okay. And Testy. When you take damage, gain 1 movement range at the end of until the end of your turn. Okay. Gonna give our Necromancer the Scrubs to heal them extra when they hit things. When you're down, reanimate each ally to 33 HP once per battle. All right, the emo doctors. All right. Bunch of scorpion cats and a couple mummified cats. Meow. Meow. Let's move you over here. And we'll tag you with that. I suppose I should have hit it with Marked first. We're going to inflict cold on them, which actually didn't do anything. Well, it still slowed them down, but the heat wave canceled out the cold ability. Slap. Allies gain all stats up when you kill something, so that's really good. Rude. It deflated because he has thorns. I've never seen that interaction before, but that's funny. Went ahead and did rebirth and blew up the corpse and gained some stats. We're gonna go here. We're gonna blow that up. Nice crit. Let's move over here. We're going to holy dash to our necromancer and heal them up, getting rid of the poison that they had. It's a heck of a crit. And then we'll just steamroller over that. Nice. Call of the Wild. Spawn a charmed tom-tom. I actually really like that. Needle Shot is also good because it gives you a way to completely bypass shields. But I'm going to go with the spawning of the tom-tom. Severed head. Excuse me. Severed head lying on the ground. Its unblinking eyes steeze right through him. What should he do? Eat it. Nom 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 nom. Bland and unsatisfying. It also looked like it upset it. We don't have much in the way of items, so we're just going to grab a couple of empty water bottles and hope that we can fill them up. Meow. 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 Snakes. Rattlesnake. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and hop. Boing. Nice crit. Steamroller. And then cleave, scorpion down. I don't know that we're going to be able to get to the herb. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. We're just going to bring our necromancer over here. Go here. Okay, unfortunately, I was hoping it would fly towards us because we could have killed it then. But it flew away, so that kind of ruined that. Gonna... Ow. Rude. And that's what you get. Meow. Go here. Slap you for a heal. If we do rebirth, we can pop up over here and take some damage. Not too bad. Got a fancy hat. Mirandina has leveled up. Throw an adjacent unit to an empty tile, dealing a lot of damage to that unit. Okay. I'm good with that. +2 charisma. We have a group of very charismatic cats here.
Meow. Meow.
If you end your movement without using your... Or if you end your turn without using your movement, gain health regen and an armor. Ernest squints their eyes, peering through the hot, shimmering air. They see something on the horizon. Go inspect it. Comes across a traveling merchant. Gain backflip. I'm not actually... I was hoping they would have a rare candy. They did not, so we're just going to move on. It's Dak. Dak likes to steal your coins, so I should have spent them. Alright, we're going to move here, and we're going to work on breaking one of the cactuses. So that we can... And we're going to mark Dak, and then shoot him while he can't dodge. Meow. He likes to attack and jump away, which is a little problematic. Especially when he's doing that. We have ways to deal with it, though, so... Ow. That was rude. Alright, we're gonna mark Dak again. Guaranteed crit is nice. He couldn't go and steal the coin, so he just ran away. He got that one, though. It's fine, we can still deal with it. We can force him to use his dodge by using our hook to try and pull him. Okay. We have successfully created some water so we can fill up our water bottle. Get crat, Dak. This is probably the easiest time I've had dealing with Dag before. Okay. He's gonna roll away. We just pulled a cactus to us. And he's gonna roll away. And now he's out of rolls. So there he goes. Get slapped, Dag. Meow. Death Bloom. Explode a body, dealing damage and knocking back adjacent units. You know, I think that'll be fine. Face Wrap. 1 health regen. When down, revive with 15% HP at the end of your turn. I'm going to go with that for the Necromancer because they have Undeath. When you're down, reanimate each ally. We are definitely not buying water from her. Not here. It's so expensive. We're going to go to the hard mode. The Thumps are over here hurting themselves at the start. Might as well go here. Pop a marked on them to kill them off. And let's go ahead and hop away. The Thumps have very limited movement. Alright, and this is going to be dumb, but it's what we have to do. Oh, we can't get there. I tried. No, we can, but it didn't count as a back attack. That's sad. Alright, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna tag the Horned Lizard. I don't know if this will actually count as a back attack. Nope. Let's go here. We're gonna jump. Then we're gonna jump. And at least take out that Thump. We're gonna hope we crit. That's my entire goal. Okay, we did not crit. So we're gonna steamroller ourselves away a little bit. Took just 1 damage because he was attacked from the front. I will accept that. Level 2, Enlighten. Next spell is free. Inflict Burn. Gain a random positive effect. Or melee attack that inflicts blind and bleed. I think we'll do that. Conductor. Your electric element damage is increased by 1. Okay. Comes across the decaying remains of a long-dead creature. Appears to move slightly. Okay, go ahead and eat it. Miranda got Scalura Carsini and gained 1 charisma. Cursed, -1 movement, +5 armor. Okay. What the fuck are those? Death worms will eat any unit that it ends its movement on top of it while it's underground. That's not great. Oh. Yeah, okay, that happened. Let's go here. We're gonna mark that. Convinced it to go attack a cactus. And it's stunned. Okay. We're gonna pull our cleric away. Then we're gonna move you there. We'll cleave you. You know, I don't actually want to explode that corpse. Gonna do some healing there. And we're gonna dash into the water pool, being able to use our water bottle now. Yeet. Nice of the death worm to take its time getting to us. Giving us time to heal up our cats. And then next mission, what we'll do is... Nice. We'll go ahead and give the water bottle to the cleric so the cleric can heal, because right now they are suffering and have not been able to heal themselves. Long shot, +1 range. Not awful for a melee attack. Allies with 5 or fewer HP gain 50% dodge. I'm actually going to go with long shot. Yukio finds a hole in the earth. Alright, enter the hole. What's the worst that could happen? Emerges several minutes later with a glowing item clutched in their paws. Got a fire flower. Shoot a fireball that inflicts burn 2 in an area. Once per battle. Well, there you go. Fire flower for you. Money bag. Oh, you've got an extra item than usual. Survival hat. 25% ambush when entering a battle. 10% chance to gain stealth at the end of each turn. That's cool. tattered scrap. When you take damage, spawn scrap. Okay, well, we're gonna go with level up. Santa Sangri. When you're down, to heal, or allies heal 12 HP. Okay. Host. Start the battle with tiny familiar spiders. A spider egg is added to your inventory. You can unequip parasites for free. Well, let's do that. We're also going to buy the survivalist hat. Your basic attack inflicts parasite and infested. That's really good. And they can take it on and off. Meow. Alright, we wanted to give the cleric the water bottle. And we're going to go fight Gambit. I haven't fought this cat too much. It's got a mechanic where it rolls the dice, and the higher the damage listed on the dice, or the higher the number listed on the dice, the worse it is for you.
Until this journey's at an end. It's roadkill for my morning meal. Birds of prey are at my heels. Whiskey when I take my break.
I've only fought him once, so I can't say everything he does, but
When my day comes,
just gonna leave our cleric back here. Okay, rolled a 3. I know that a 1, he tries to attack to re-roll it, because he doesn't like the outcome. But the 3 isn't awful. So I am actually just gonna go here and tag him. He just sucker punched my cat. That's rude. Let's spawn the Tom-Tom. And we'll move our hunter away.
belly full will make me feel. I'm a cool cat at the wheel. Taste of blood is in my
Rolled a 1. Okay, that's fine. I'm not, unless I move my necromancer out of the way, and I'm going to, even though it's going to hurt. We'll attack that way. Oh, okay, so the long shot for the infinite range doesn't affect the basic attack like I was hoping. The only thing it does is affects the holy dash. That's disappointing, but I guess that's fair.
Come on back on this city line. Someone tell me where to find.
We'll go ahead and launch the fire flower. Cook the food and gain extra HP off of it, I guess. I think he just gained confusion because of the natural 1 he got. A 2 is fine. He didn't like that result, so he cheated. And, you know, that's also fine.
Until this journey's at an end. Standing asphalt all my friends. Until this journey's at an end.
We're going to do the rough toss and throw him over there, dealing some damage.
Down this lonesome road. Burdened by heavy load.
I didn't really want to heal him, but it was the only way we were going to be able to get to him to attack him. And then we'll hop away. Hop. Hop. 3 gives him a laser. Okay. Little underwhelming. Rolled a 1, he's not gonna like that. Meow. We'll go collect the coin. We're not getting close enough to attack. So he's gonna re-roll that. Don't really want to let the 5 stand. So we'll go ahead and dash into that, and it's a 1, which is fine. Why is your movement so bad? They have a 1 in movement? What happened? Well, at least we have movement abilities. And we are able to get to the water to refill the water bottle. One is self-confusion. You basically have to split the party when facing a DM. It's kind of the rules. Otherwise, it wouldn't happen so often. Okay, we're gonna move here. We can finish him off this turn, so off he goes. So many spiders. Nath, welcome to the stream. Rankle. When you take damage, gain 2 temporary damage. When you take damage, gain might, movement, or constitution. Strength and numbers. Your familiars have +1 damage for each other familiar you have. That's a great thing, but not for the butcher. We're going to go with masochist. And this time, we are going to... Ooh, matchstick. Your basic attacks inflict burn. Cool. We are going to the crater. We've never been to the crater, so I don't know what we're expecting here. It looks pretty friendly, though. And mini boss against Rocky Bobo. Body slam and levitate. Excuse me, levitate rocks. Goodness. Oh, the rocks just slammed into us. Great. Moves towards what damaged it. Okay. This'll be fine. Ow. We're going to flee over here. Bro's got a ton of armor. Oh, he got to move a lot. Damn. Alright, I want to pull him over here. And that's going to be problematic for this entire area, so that's fun. Yep. Let's give him a scratch. We'll give him a slap, and then we'll wander away. we're gonna take out the burb. And go ahead and do rebirth on the burb.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me. I have some concerns about my ranger's survivability here. So I'm just going to move him over here. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. I'm going to do cold shoulder on our butcher. I was hoping that would put the fire out. It did not. These rocks are being rude right now. Nice of him to come over so we could slap him. Get over here. Alright, we're gonna throw Rocky over here. Nope, that was a rock. Apparently I just can't throw the big guy. That's reasonable, I guess. We did turn around, which is awesome.
You know?
Can't get close enough to hit him, so I'm going to go over here and just shred the rock. I don't know why that rock attacked him. That's fine. Alright, Rocky is dying. Ow. Let's go here. We're going to heal up Yu-Gi-Oh! Or, I'm sorry, heal up Miranda. We'll claw you so you take more damage. The fire and the bleed are actually doing wonders for us against him. We haven't even gotten through his armor and he's almost dead. Well, he exploded. Jaeger leveled up. Leader. Adjacent allies have range and damage. Okay. When you heal, deal 1 damage to each enemy. This is really good for a Necromancer because they heal at the end of every one of their turns. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I normally take Familiars, but... Okay, it looks like we have 2 paths right off the bat. We're going to go ahead and just choose hard mode, because that's what we do. Wooden shoulder pads, 2 armor, fragile, breaks when you're down, and can burn up. That's fine. Stunning beard. Your head and neck item effects are doubled. Okay. If we do this, every time a Jaeger would heal, he would heal for 4. Or I'll give this to you, and you have the liver is doing a whole bunch of extra work. Gives you 4 Constitution, which is 16 extra hit points. Alright, what do we have here? We have an amoeba can attach itself to equipment slots and breaks existing equipment if it does. Attempts to find a rock to defend itself. We have infested kitten. Melee attack inflicts possessed. And a smaller infested kitten. Okay. Those are all certainly some things. Let's go ahead and target this. The amoeba has been splattered. Alright, we're going to take this and toss it over here. And then we're going to steamroller over here and pull you here, give you a big old slap. Not bad. Hop and a hop. And a fire flower just for you guys. Oh, I left him right next to a rock. Ow. Kind of digging the wild jazz music we've got going on here. The spider attacks that we have are pretty amazing. It would have been nice to have been able to move my cleric before that happened. Alright, drink of water. And then do a hop. Do a food. And then for good measure, hop again. That was rude. Wow. If our cleric had gone down there, it would have exploded. So that was not great. All stats up, let's go ahead and give you some more dexterity. In the heart of the small crater, Jaeger finds a small vibrating meteor. Go ahead and take it. Got a radar dish. Didn't get the meteor, but we got a radar dish. Okay, so when dealing with the amoeba enemies, a unit that can bypass shield would be very, very strong. That wasn't cool. The possessed debuff is brutal. Okay, we're gonna mark you. And explode you, and then we're gonna go hide in the tall grass. We might as well cook the chicken. No, don't kill my cleric. Damn it. They broke my water bottle. That's cool. That's gonna kill my cleric. Yep, there goes my cleric. These critters are nasty. Do you have another body you can pop to? No. Get over here. Okay, not too bad. Mirandina has leveled up. Could give them movement to compensate, but I don't think we need that. I think I'm actually going to go with more luck for them. Sandstorm kicks up. Grains of sand traveling at furious speeds stings the cats. The weather is now sandstorm. At the end of each round, damage everything. Small meteor. Small meteor. Grants you the ability butt scoot. Okay. Off you go then. Butterbean. Frying pan. Block and counter backstabs. So if we gave that to our cat with the mask, they would block attacks from the front and the back. Let's level up Yukio. Their speed is at 0. That's not great. Let's go ahead and buff that. We'll take the frying pan. So Yukio is now protected from the back and the front. I guess we're going here. Amidst the vines and rocks, a floating rock creature blocks the path forward. The party must choose a weather option to proceed. Geomagnetic storm, alien overgrowth, or meteor storm. Let's go with alien overgrowth. Something off-putting about the strange bulbs growing amongst the thorns. Ruh-roh. Hard paths make the best cats, if they survive. Alright, go there. Trembolo. Melee attack inflicts stuns and spawns rocks. Can suck rocks towards itself and eat them to gain brace and shield. If you are rocky, that's probably a problem. Spiders not so great in this area. Okay, we're gonna move to here. We're gonna pull... Nope, we're not. Never mind. Well, this is gonna be interesting. What happens if I cast fire? Oh, the vines just burst into big flames. Cool. I'm cool with that. Let's hop away. We're staying away from them. And the sandstorm kicked up the fire, burning more of the brambles. Okay. Meow. Let's Bud scoot away. Get exploded. Then we'll summon the Tom-Tom. We're going to move over near our cleric. Oh, that was a cool death animation. I like that. We're going to pull this one to us. And then we're going to yeet him away. And we'll finish him off. So our summons, mostly our spiders, are a little bit less useful due to the sandstorm and the brambles. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see here. Movement, luck, charisma, or I'm gonna go with Constitution. 8 more HP sounds like a great thing. A top hat also sounds like a great thing. Start with a bomb if you have no weapon equip. Your explosions have extra area. Don't really have a use for that, but that would be great for a Tinkerer character. Whoa! Whoa. 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 Hey. Whoa. Hey. Let's go here. And we'll blow him up. Geolad performs a jump attack. Okay. Being able to throw enemies like that, pretty great. Wow. Gonna move into the brambles and cast fire. And then we'll move over here. Now, I should have turned my character, but I didn't. Slap the Geolad and then throw the Geolad. Yeet. He's gonna do a hop, skip, and a jump. Just go here. Actually, rush over here, heal him. And then turn this way. Go ahead and dash through all of the fire. Dashing through the fire doesn't matter as long as we win by the end of this turn. Okay, level up. Inflict poison and burn on a unit in melee range. Chomp, a melee attack with lifesteal. If used on an ally, gain +1 might. If used on a pickup, gain double that pickup's effect. And that's pretty great. I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Finds a mysterious crater. Enter the crater. Finds a small vibrating meteor. Take the meteor. Got a Moroto's mask. Corpse health +6. Perks. I'm gonna go with perks. Because of Mirandana's ability, they can reuse perks and gain unlimited, well, not unlimited shield, but huge amounts of shield. Yeah, I got some stuff. How much are you willing to donate? Let's go ahead and spend 25. Thank you for your donation here. Level up. I'll take a free level up. Clue of Leeches. Surround a unit with leeches. I liked that one a lot. Versus the Crater Maker. Neat clapping sounds. Okay. Changes its primed attack whenever it takes damage. Shoots from its sides when damaged. Alrighty. Can you not move? Oh, there's crap right next to you, so you can't move. Got it. We're gonna burn an extra mana. Okay. Leeches explode immediately when landing on vines. Fair enough. That actually seems reasonable. We're gonna eat the pills. And then pull it back up. And I didn't realize it was only castable once per battle, which means that I just lost the pills. But that's fine. Oh, that pulled. I was hoping to pull it to us. Okay. This is fine. We could cause a whole lot of problems by lighting it on fire. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know what it's gonna do, but it can't be dodged. Now we just need to make sure that Jaeger moves away. Alright, Jaeger, move over here. Drink your water bottle. No longer on fire. Bud scoot to here. Yeah, it's the Crater Maker. So it changes whatever movement it wanted to do at the end of each turn. Or not that at the end of each turn. After it takes damage. So by attacking it, we can force it to change its attack pattern. Let's go ahead and attack it. Change its attack pattern. And then I can't see where we're moving, so just call that good. It's halfway to dead, though. There's a whole lot of leeches. I no longer know what ability it's going to use. So let's chomp it. That just knocked out my cleric. Rip. My cleric just died. Well, that's sad. Let's spawn a Tom-Tom. Well, we won. We lost our cleric, but we won. Ernest has leveled up. There's a toggle for 2D mode to see where you can move. Oh, that would have been nice. End your turn. On your next turn, your ranged abilities deals double damage. I'll take that. Okay, well, still, we came through with 3 cats. The Moon. Uh-oh, Frank, watch out. Can you believe it? He just stole a cat. We can now adventure to the moon. Purr. Butch's hideout. Christ, the number of classes, seriously. So this one's a druid or something. It's got a crow and always humming to itself. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I got a druid. Okay. I will be right back, and then we'll go to the moon.
folks, the idea of being trapped on a cruise ship is hell on water for me. This next song, Fleas and Parasites, is that feeling, but set your puke to music.
Upon the seas of paradise, amid the breeze and tiki light, the cool air on those humid nights, the perfect place to spend my life with. Fleas and parasites who feed each other's appetites for one another as they fight to feed each other's appetites. And parasites administering mighty bites to fill their endless appetites up with you. They bite the very hand that feeds their never-ending feeding needs. I'd rather swim in centipedes than have to spend another day with and parasites who exercise their feeding rights on those that they have set their sights to satiate their appetites. And parasites with circumferent ticks and mites, they fill their endless appetites up with you. Inside, outside, coast to coast, they'll take them till they've got the most from every unsuspecting host and treat your body like a cruise ship out on the seas of paradise. Amid the putrid air and lights, they're hanging out like static lights. Got me itching and scratching for my life, and I'm a breeding ground that's oh so right.
Don't forget that tapeworm. Yeah.
And now a quick commercial break. Be right back.
Cat litter. The handiest place to shit for a cat. Put it in a box with your animal, and they will poop.
This next one's called Catsanova. I'd like to dedicate it to Alan Alda. Great job doing science shows, man.
Well, hello, random fella. Well, hello, random fella. There I am. We just finished Act 2, Chapter Crater. We've already done the bunker and the core.
From one activity to the next. Nevertheless, it's
How many cats do I need? 3 more cats. All right, let's send off a couple more. Off you go, Godric. We've been waiting for this one. Frank made babies cry. It's making Frank cry. We was just doing our walks and a baby just jumped out and screamed. Rawr. Frank fell back and couldn't get back on his feet. Then the baby hit Frank. Then another baby came out of the bush and started rolling Frank down the street. Freaky Frank has no mom, smells so rank. Frank was saying back, we have a mom, she just lives in space. Was feeling bad about making the babies cry, so Frank started to cry. And it was scary. I think we're going to add more rooms to your house. You like it when we make house stuff, right?
County, let's inject a bit of patriotism into our morning. Here's the Kitty March. Bruppity-puppity-boom.
Jaeger and Poucho made a kick. Spider Cat. Meow. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The hell? That's probably not great. No. Pyrophena is on the way. Okay, we have a new room and our attic is significantly bigger. Let's move our fridge and everything stacked on the fridge over there. That's not just a small amount of extra room Frank gave us. That's a frankly gigantic amount of extra room. If I finish the moon, we go to Act 3. That's fair. So get this, the doctor guy, before cats, he was doing experiments on humans. I was looting his lab at night and found proof. Guess what he was doing with the failed experiments? Dumping them into a hole. Pretty sure it connects to that old bunker. I also discovered his last human experiment revolved around conjoined twins. Identical twins attached at the cheek. Also, pretty sure that giant monster is coming to kill you. Maybe prep for that. If you keep dropping by like this, people are going to get the wrong idea. I did have some information for you, so lend me your ear. You know this icon? That's stimulation. It's supposed to be a ball of yarn or something. Eye stimulation is needed if you want kittens to inherit things from their parents. Base stats and abilities can be passed down as long as your stimulation is high. If a father is 7 and a mother is a 3, big stimulation will ensure that their offsprings are also a 7. Not nasty uggos like their mom. Every good breeder puts a heavy focus on stimulation. Okay. We already unlocked the new class for finishing the crater.
You are listening to 99.9 Lives. WMEW. Keep it locked.
Meow. Meow.
All right. Has a birth defect. Start each battle with immobile. Well, that's not great. Let's see, do we have anyone else with that defect? Because if not, probably just want to dump him. Off you go. Oh, that's what happens when you are learning the game. Let's send Scalpion, Flossie, Mark is not old enough, Sajifa, come on, in the box, good enough, and the Beast. So we just unlocked the Druid. One with nature. Druids are great at summoning animal friends and come with special crow counterparts. Plus charisma, luck, and -2 stamina. Alright. I think Flossie will make a good Druid. Sing. Heal and give temporary damage to units in a wide area. All right. We're going to turn Scalpion here into a rogue. Sajifa will be our Tinkerer, and Beast will be our Butcher. It only tracks that the Beast is the Butcher. We are actually going to be taking this to the cave because we haven't been to the cave with any of these classes, or at least completed the cave. So that's where we're going on this one. We're not actually going to end up on the moon tonight. Have a good night, random fella. I think we're going to go ahead and equip the spider egg. If we're going to the cave, we could take the gristle to unlock the final area of the cave. I just don't want to deal with that tonight. I'm not going to take any other items. Oh, I'll take the Cat in the Hat book. And... sure, jazzercise. But for the most part, I'm just going to leave the items here. Oh, I am going to take the top hat. Start with a bomb if you have no weapon equipped. We can throw the bomb every turn then. But we're going to go to the cave. Dave's not here, man. Oh, I didn't look at their abilities. What do you have? Poison tip. Your basic attacks inflict poison. That's fabulous for a rogue. We're gonna go here. Cut purse. Throw a nail that knocks out coins out of units and ignores shield. That's also fabulous. Burb. Burb starts with melee attack, flutter, and arrow blast. Oh, and the burb can pick up coins. That's cool. Wing slap. Yeah, let's go over here. I don't know what happens if the druid's pet dies. Does it respawn? Rap God. Your basic action also gives bonus movement. Nice. Inspirational song. Heal all allies and give them temporary attack. That's... The druid is pretty awesome, apparently. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, let's... What did you get? You got Blacksmith. If you have a weapon, your basic attack becomes Hone. Okay, interesting. Repair one use to the weapon and give it extra damage. Meow. And the Butcher got Rankle. When you take damage, gain temporary damage. They also have Hog Rush. Move to a tile with meat. Our Butcher has a ton of damage, so we can just do this and then explode you. What if the druid eats its pet? Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's go here. Okay. And then I guess we'll mug the crate. Okay, craft a weapon. It's a stick. And we can finish off the turkey, which is cool. Or not, I lied. And we can finish off the turkey, which is cool. I don't know where the coin went. Huh. Burb. Okay. I'll take it. The beast is now level 2. Rehook, refresh your weapon ability. Okay. Barbecue, spawn to cook meat pickup. That is just a heal. I'm gonna take that because that's pretty nice. 42k. We just went to the crater. We've been to the core. And right now we're going to the caves to get the druid, the thief, the butcher, and the tinkerer skills up. Nath's got it. Scalpion finds a metal grate. Examine it. Got 3 coins wedged in the corner of the grate. Got some mangies. This poor thief has almost no HP. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we're going to put the druid in front of the thief. That should be fine. Kaboom! Craft a weapon. Pogo stick. Well, okay.
Meow.
Boing.
Meow.
So the Tinkerer starts with a bomb every mission. The Hone ability does not affect the bomb. It affects everything else, but not the bomb. Okay, we're gonna flutter over here. And just go ahead and attack that. Then we're going to do an arrow blast. Now, it may have that may be something it used to do, but it's not something it does right now. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna mug you. Then we'll just shoot the nail there. I am 42 cluster. So what I don't know is I don't know what happens if you lose the bird. I'm assuming that you'll get another bird, but assumptions can be dangerous. Boing. Go ahead and fly over here. The rogue having spiders on its attack is pretty nice. Build turret. Summon a turret. RoboVac. Spawn a vacuum bot that collects pickups and shares their effect with you. Or Catbot. We've used the Catbot before. The turret is fine. I feel like the RoboVac could be really good, but I'm going to go with the turret. Really want the RoboVac. I feel like the turret is good because we're a little bit down on damage potential with the druid. Callus. Permanently gain 2 armor each time you end the battle with 1 or more armor. If we give this to the druid, it is likely that they start just stacking up ridiculous amounts of armor because they are always in the back line. of course, we could give it to the rogue to offset their HP, and I'm going to do that, even though it's a cursed item. They now have 2 cursed items. I'm sure it's fine. I think one of my favorite features is just being able to pet the cats. It's a good feature. Spiked color, 2 thorns. I mean, we can test it out, but I'm almost certain that it didn't work the first time. The temperature drops and thick snow begins falling. At first, the cats swat at the pretty little snowflakes, but as it piles up, they'd liked it better when it was warm out. Magnus. Oh, this is gonna be gnarly. I'm actually just gonna move you back here. And we'll do a sing and gain everybody bonus HP. Or bonus damage, sorry. Let's go ahead and go over here. Do a swat, and then shove him away. Then we'll flutter on over here, protecting the bird. So, we used Hone. It gave the bomb 1 extra damage, but did not give it any extra uses. It was worth a try, though. Alright, let's go ahead and hook him. Get over here! We'll then claw him, and then we're going to throw a meat. 1 meat. I'm hesitant about even just putting my rogue into danger, so I'm going to go ahead and go over here. We're going to go over 1 wound area, but that's a nice amount of damage. That's gonna hurt. Ow. My Butcher has +7 melee attack because he gains damage up every time that he is wounded. So that is very nearly just going to kill Magnus. Nope, it just killed him. There was no very nearly about it. So the rocket launcher is an item that already has extra uses. So it makes sense that it would work with that. Inflict 4 poison on an adjacent unit. That's cool. I think stealth might be a better way to go. Or teleport to a tile with coins. I'm gonna take Greed Step, because movement is gonna be really good at keeping Scalpion alive. Alright, we're gonna go over here. extra coins all over the place, and spiders. I really like the druid so far. We haven't gotten to play with it too much, but I like what I'm seeing so far. Let's go here, and we're going to do an arrow blast. And then we're going to do it again. That didn't kill it. I thought for sure that would kill it. That's what I get for not actually checking the ability, I guess. Bomb. Spitball. Because it's snowing, the spitball does cold damage. Or water damage, I guess. Because it's snowing, that means that it immediately freezes enemies you target. Okay. We're going to move here. We're going to cleave that rock into that mouse. And then we'll spawn a barbecue. That poor bird is almost dead. Again, I don't actually know if the bird will survive or not. That's a heck of a crit. Uh-oh. Let's build a turret. We'll go here. Summon turret. Oh, my turret. Ripped a turret, bro, I guess. And that bird is so slow. Alright, I'm gonna pull the trash bag here. We're gonna claw it. And we're gonna trample. Ow. Finish off the Big Tom. My druid is gonna go down. That's unfortunate. Did I know that I could increase the combat speed settings? I did not, but so far the speed of combat has not bothered me overtly. So the cat colors in back are going to go down here. Well, they would have if I had done this correctly, but I didn't, so there we go. They run away if there's no other units. That's fair, Cluster. Armor plating. Robots you spawn gain the stats of your armor. Energizer. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +1 weapon damage, or Fuzzy Feet. When you end your movement, deal 1 electric damage to all adjacent units for each tile you move. I mean, okay. None of these are terribly amazing for what we have. Yeah, and that's why I'm not going to pick it, because I would forget about it until I killed my druid or something. So I'm just going to go with Energizer. The armor plating would be could be interesting, but I think the Energizer could be better. Your basic attacks inflict mana leech. Pull a unit 2-tile towards you, or human leg plus 2 ranged attack damage. Well, no one can use that. That's fun. A hole in the earth lies before the beast. Orange red light burning. Throw a random item in. Oh, we lost the human leg bone. Another Big Tom. We're gonna have to heal Flossie. Let's focus on this Tom. What we'll do is we'll attack it, and then we'll back off. That's just rude. Move up here. Oh, I guess I didn't need to move quite that far. We're gonna throw the bomb here. Craft a new weapon. Hit the cat with a shard of glass. And then we'll armor up. Right? Unfortunately, he's in range. Okay, that was just rude, game. That was just rude, okay? Oh. I thought I'd have enough for another flutter. Throw cooked meat out, eat the cooked meat. Sad bird is sad. I may have forgotten about him. I mean, I totally remembered he was there. Oof. I'm struggling mightily on this level so far. Unfortunately, there's nowhere my butcher can go that would help unless I do this, and then I do this, that also would have been an option. Alright, we're going to greed step over here. Then I'm going to move here. tag you. We need to have our druid survive more than 0 rounds. We're going to go with Razor Claws. Basic attacks inflict bleed, because we already have Poison Claws, so now our basic attacks inflict bleed and poison. Suja finds a dark cave. Investigate it. Large angry bear. Great. Fishing hook. If you would knock back a unit, instead deal extra damage to it. It's interesting. Rubber band. Reach +1. That one can be fun. Flossie is leveled up. Summon Caterpillar. Summon a Caterpillar. Gains all stats up at the end of the turn. It becomes a moth at 5 stat up. Okay. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to pick up the rubber band. I mean, it's this city, so who knows? Oh, that's an Angie bear. That bear is so Angie.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind. I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em.
I'm gonna go here. Good throw.
Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails.
We'll go here, and we'll just take out the bomb. Caterpillar. Inspirational song, small heal. And then everybody gets a stat.
I'm taking naps. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats. All of my nights, I'm chasing rats. All of my days, I'm taking naps. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats.
Didn't quite do what I wanted, so we're going to get attacked by a bear. Also, I dislike the timing of that rat because that bomb's going to go off.
Not the cat you wanna meet. What's your business on my street?
Welcome back, Longsat.
Put 'em in the fryer, stick 'em on a griddle.
So the bomb's going to go off no matter what, and it just kind of is what it is.
If you're not too finicky, I'll make a fricassee.
Ow. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to hit you. Going to cut purse you. And you know what? Do it again. Ba-bomb. Unfortunately, we can't reach the rat this turn, or the bomb with him. So we're going to come up here for the food, and then we'll take the bear out. So the fly doesn't help me much here because you have to fly exactly 3 tiles. It's a little unfortunate our druid does only 1 heal, but it is what it is. Also, what is this turn movement where the radical rat just gets his turn at the end of the order, so he just gets to explode a bomb? That seems kind of rude. I'm not used to him having 0 counterplay for the bomb, though. This time he didn't do it. Okay, so what I did there to disarm the bomb, I used the meat hook to pull it to us, and then we trampled to a piece of food, dealing 1 damage to the bomb, disabling it. And now, we can break the boss. Flossie is leveled up. Every 3rd familiar spawn is upgraded into a champion. Mini-Me. Gain a half-sized copy of yourself that has 50% of your stats. These are all really good, except for first impression. This one's really bad. But the rest of these are good. I'm gonna go with Mini-Me, though. Cinder block. Gain shield. Okay. I'm actually going to give that to our rogue, though. What is FYM? Flip you mean? Okay, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. All right, where do we want to go? I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go over here. That's outrageous. Okay. Wait. We got an extra bird, too. Voltage. I'm surprised they didn't just get stuck in the never-ending cycle of hitting each other. Okay, we're gonna summon a caterpillar. And then do that and heal everybody. Oh, crash him into the wall. Okay. Wait, how did you get poisoned? So, here's an interesting thing. Is the mini cat that we have is controlled by the AI. His mini bird is not controlled by the AI. Oh. Well, that did less than I was hoping for. Go get him, caterpillar. Attack up increases the power of heals. I did not know that one. Gonna forge our weapon to have an even stronger battery. I did know about the robots being energized and taking extra turns. Having 2 druid healers is kind of great. Apparently using the magnet on the robot also energized it? I don't know. Oof. Go collect the food. Spin to win. Your basic attack is a cleave. Loose meat. When you take damage, spawn a food pickup. Death proof. While down, you have a 25% chance to be revived with 1 HP. I'm actually going to go with spin to win. It was really good on our previous butcher we got. That was a bad choice, so we didn't take the pinata choice. All right, we've got leeches. We're gonna go here. And then we're gonna hit him with a cut purse. Ow. Spawn the caterpillar. It will be able to deal A damage to the leeches. And if we go here, we can at least kill this leech. Spitball. Rude. Apparently you can deal damage with the magnet if you use it in water. We're gonna screw with this leech here by pulling it out of the water. Oh, the leech punches through armor. I did not know that. There we go. Ask an inconsolable quantum physicist. I'm gonna go with a strength up for even more spin to win damage. Horse blinders. Your abilities have 100% accuracy and 50% crit. You're unable to hit anything that isn't directly in front of you. Huh. That would not be awful for Scalbion, because he can only attack things that is directly in front of him. He can't wear it because he's got a callus on his face. Come closer. Would you like to make a deal? All cats lose 10 HP. Got a bird head. Nearly killed Scalbion. Basic attacks inflict Soul Link.
Meow.
I've had the statue get mad at me when I just left, so... This may end up just killing my rogue. That's fun. My rogue cannot get to a tile that won't, or to hit the boss, so we're just gonna go here. Burb go here. You know, I should have used Flutter before I used the movement, but I didn't. So, Burb go here.
Meow.
I guess we're just going over here then. Wow. The positioning here is really harsh for this first turn. Oh, in 1.1 they removed it from punishing you. Okay. Ow. Oh, that's rude, game. I can't get to him up there. I don't know what happens if Mini Flossie dies. Does the perk go away, or do we just get a new one? Nope, nothing blocks the water. We'll go here. We'll spawn some barbecue there that will be thrown that way along with the druid. And then I'm going to spend 5 coins. We're going to go up here and just... What? What? Why did that hit Scalpion? Why is his attack range so large? Because he has the rubber band. Oh my god. Oops. So yeah, that just happened. Why would you steal that from me? Rude. This poor burb is not gonna make it. His face will grow back. If not, we can probably find a new one. Yep. Stick. Okay, I need to move. There's nowhere I can move to hit the Flush Master without killing Scalpion. I'm gonna need to remove that rubber band from him. The AoE is amazing, but killing my teammates is a huge possibility. What? What? Why did you blow up my turret?
Meow.
Okay, Flossie is leveled up. I cannot give them a HP up, which is sad. I don't think anything affects the Sing to give it more HP for the heal. So I guess I'm just going to give them luck. Runestones are fun, emit 4 sparkles at the start of each battle. We're going to go with the Roid Rage, though, and give Flossie 8 more HP, which I think is pretty big here. Alright, now folks, I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night. I know we're in the middle of a fight, or middle of a run, but it is 11 o'clock and I am tired. So I want to say, as always, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you all. Tomorrow night we'll be back either with more Mewgenics or Menace or maybe Pirates. But that's all I have for tonight. Joe, Skeletor, Ribflex, 42 Clusters, and anyone else who's out there. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us, and I hope to see you next time. Have an excellent evening, Joe.